2022's average consumer is aged 62, so we've been asked to reach out to young people. Now, with that in mind, please welcome our special youth correspondent, Becks Merryweather.
Thanks, Nish, you wanker.
Sorry, what?
It's a compliment, Nish. Everyone who's anyone wants to be a wanker these days, a.k.a. a controversial journalist and commentator. It's the cool job, being a deliberately antagonistic toss fountain with a Brexit podcast and a big house in Bath with a no-turning sign in the drive. So, young people of Britain, this is my careers advice for you. The economy is screwed. You need to train to be a wanker. It's Britain's only growth industry.
OK, Becks, I see what you're driving at here, but millennials and Generation Z, they're all pretty socially conscious, and they don't want to be like these people.
Oh, Nish, you sound so old. Of course they don't initially. Nobody does. But they also don't want to spend the rest of their lives renting a tiny room in a shared house where they have to write their name on the milk. Nish, do you think Julia Hartley-Brewer writes her name on the milk?
I actually think she probably does.
Nish, these pro-wankers are pulling in some serious bucks. So here's how you at home can do it too.
That is my actual worst nightmare.
Firstly, you need someone to blame for everything. Good targets include foreigners, lesbians, teenagers, Stephen Fry, gingers, Nish Kumar.
What have I done?
You're proving my point, Nish. Bad targets include Princess Diana, Catherine Jenkins, God, soldiers, babies and the cenotaph. Oh, and maybe give yourself a nickname like Gary Fawkes or Barry Liberty so that you sound like a dashing freedom fighter, even though you're a lonely old specky guy whose ankles swell in winter.
Wow, OK, you can't say lonely old specky guy. You
Nish,
just can't say...
I'm being a champion of free speech. Oh, which, by the way, kids, in case you're wondering, free speech is now basically a way adult people can say racist stuff without any consequences. Which brings me to my next tip. Say horrifyingly unpleasant nonsense. Mean-eyed blame cougar Katie Hopkins is the Emily Bronte of horrendous bullshit. Nish, she's got the formula down to such a T, she doesn't even write them herself. She's got a ghost wankerer who's actually a trained crow. Yes, you might feel terribly empty inside as the world turns on you, but hey, that's just great traction. And check out this monster tweet from Julia Hartley-Brewer to teen eco-protester Greta Thunberg. Hi, Greta. I just booked some long-haul flights for my family to enjoy some winter sun on the beach this Christmas. Level of guilt being felt, 0%. Deliberately antagonising actual celebrity who has zero idea who you are, a check. Ignoring real issue in favour of weak jokes, check again, Nish. Level of being a wanker, 100%. Oh, next tip. All of society's problems can be solved by people stopping moaning and growing a pair. This quite brilliant advice is a favourite of Wankmaster General Piers Morgan. Imagine, Nish, how much better history might have been if Florence Nightingale had stopped wanging on about dirty hospitals spreading infection and killing people and instead kept her opinions to herself and grown a pair. That's better, Florence! So remember, if you're a pro-wanker, all complaints are a sign of weakness. Unless you do it. Be warned. In the world of the wanker, everyone is always ganging up on you. This is how it feels to be a white conservative woman. And in a sense, she's right. Everyone is prejudiced against wankers. When family wanker Uncle Dennis turns up at a barbecue, it's not like everyone goes, brilliant, that wanker's here. No. Despite his constant accusations that other people are snowflakes, Piers Morgan was very upset when this very programme, unfairly showed a picture of his face up Donald Trump's bumhole.
OK, listen, Bex, we've actually quite seriously been told to not use that picture again on the...
Sorry. Well, did you say don't show it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm new.
Thank you to our youth correspondent, Bex!